So this car is getting an engine. Eric, you built this a very long time ago, right?
Did you, Eric?
Yeah, I guess.
Well, that's what you told me.
I did not tell you that. I said this. We did this long time ago.
Okay.
I may have done it. I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, now I do every one, but who knows who would have did this years ago. Somebody else may have. I don't know. But what I do know is it's happened. We built this years ago, and it's changed owners apparently a couple times, and I know that I've seen a lot of stuff on this car that we wouldn't have done. So somebody's been in there, touched a bunch of shit. So yeah, lost oil pressure, and it's getting an engine.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
What is it?
God, I was just about to say, you know, I might have built this until I've never used the plastic P-clamps.
That's all we had back then.
That must have been slightly before me then. I wouldn't have done this, but did we do this?
No.
What's the bracket looking like?
That'll be the telltale.
Yep, not me.
Me?
Yep.
All right, there you go. This car was built before you even worked here. I guarantee it. Man, 1 minute he's happy, the next he's bitching at you for fucking staying in there. But it's now he's smirking again. I mean, he must have gotten a nice text from his girl. Look at him.
Yep. That's exactly what it was.
It's just unbelievable. I said he's bipolar, but nobody listens to me. Somebody in the comments is going to be like, that's not funny. I'm bipolar. Nothing to joke about.
Oh, God.
Yeah, how he Snapchatting his girl. Check these guys out at work. Aren't they funny? There he is.
Oh, no. He just got caught.
Damn it.
He caught himself. This thing looks like it's been sitting under the Atlantic for 20 years.
Well, I guess it's a good thing he's getting a new engine then.
Check it out. I'm having a great day, babe. We're just laughing and having a great time. Really working it. He's walking in circles. Fucking ask him why he's just standing there. Oh my God!
Oh my God! I just destroyed my finger on Friday.
No, I didn't, but like...
What is it?
Just this O-ring is so smashed, it's crazy.
Ah.
It's hard to see.
Derek, you were saying the crank's been pinned twice?
Nope.
I see.
Sure has.
So I guess that kind of guarantees your original suspicion that somebody had already...
I figured. I knew somebody had been in here before.
Yeah.
I mean, there was no ifs, ands, or buts. It was somebody definitely touched it after we did. They have to show in this car we would have never done. And we see it a lot.
I'd like to get some natural light in here.
And how do you plan on doing that, buddy?
This thing's looking like a pilot kit.
Yeah, it is. A giant pile.
Yeah, RPM B3. Well, what's that?
Old school.
Haters in the building! Guys, I'm spent. I'm ready to pull the plug.
I've been ready to pull the plug for a few weeks. My plug.
Look at this!
God, you hear that mongoloid over there? God.
You and me in the back morning, sipping on gin and juice. Nice. I'm getting a little weird.
Yeah, sometimes she's gonna do something or just stare in space.
What? What'd you say?
Nothing, bud.
Can I tell you what's going to be nearly impossible right now?
What's that?
At this point of togetherness?
What's that?
Putting in the fucking rack.
It's doable.
No, might as well do it now before I ruin my Monday doing it.
Would it matter what day it was?
Hmm?
Would it matter what day it was?
At least he knows he can go home and drink all night.
What does that even mean?
You don't have to worry about getting up tomorrow. What do you mean?
Did you like how they didn't cut out the part about your BAC in the fucking last video?
The what?
Start his blood alcohol content and what he's talking about. He's like, well, I got 0 BAC right now. It's probably not doing me any good. And he's like, cut that part out. It's left on.
Oh my god.
PR3160. Oh no, that's 60. I don't know, there's 2 options.
How was the outdoor show?
Not bad.
Was it cold?
I mean, it's indoors.
I thought you said outdoor show.
Oh my
What?
god.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that, but it's a piece of shit. Big time.
Because I think we did it like 3 years ago.
I would say longer than that.
Maybe, yeah.
Way longer than that. I mean, look at the meth solenoid we haven't used since fucking at the old shops. So it's definitely.
Oh, is it
been-
a snow one or AEM one? Or?
It's there's shit on this car that we haven't, the way we haven't done
yeah.
it for years.
Morning going, Eric. Besides hitting your head earlier.
What'd you say?
So how's your morning been going? Besides smacking your head earlier on the
It's
shelf.
going. So what do you say? What are those things for?
Before they came here, there was this furniture to stay where it was.
All over. It's like you moved to the furniture. You're like, this is my dresser. I live here now.
All right, it's Monday. We're back on this thing. I don't even know if I recorded anything yet. I don't think I did, because I don't remember saying any of this, so I'm going to go over it again. But we bought this car years ago for somebody else, and then it got sold once or twice, I think, and now this guy owns it. I think it was retuned somewhere in that process. It definitely was, because it's got a different map sensor in it now. But it came here blown up. I don't remember, not blown up, but it had like low oil pressure or no oil pressure or something. I don't remember. But we pulled the motor out, sent it to the machine shop, put pistons, rod bolts, you know, obviously new bearings, all that shit in it. Did that to the short block. We did an A&A direct drive with 8 rib. We did our low side fuel system. And put a clutch in it. And now I'm retuning it. So I don't remember what it made before. Like I said, I think it was like years and years ago. But now it's back. It's better. Basically a stage 5 C6Z. So it should make, I don't know, in the neighborhood of 900 depending on boost. So we'll see. It was breaking up a little bit to you. It sounded like it was to me, and then it got a bunch of knock at like 4,000, and I got no timing in it, and it didn't on Friday. So, and this wideband needs to be fucking, yeah, I think so. Yeah, make sure this thing's all good up there too. I'll go off this one. No. Not anywhere remotely like what that thing's reading. Alright, we'll be back. I'm gonna clean up the wideband. I'm gonna try and get it to read right there. .754, 722. I don't know if this thing's gonna make enough boost for 900, but we'll see. Is the fucking boost line hooked up to the meth? Because the meth's not spraying, and I'm thinking that's part of my issue. Either that or it needs to be adjusted, but I'm pretty sure we adjusted it the other day. Because it hit 7 pounds, like, I mean, just now it hit like 4 pounds and it still didn't come on. Eric! The meth ain't working on this. I just asked him if the boost line was on and he's like, yeah. Okay, well, let's try that.
Let's give that a go, I guarantee it.
Wasn't plugged in. Obviously, because I can make a full, almost a full pull, so. It's sprayed there. I still think we need to turn it on a little earlier. Also, the dyno wideband, I think we need to replace the sensor. I'm actually going off the wideband in the car. The dyno wideband, I think, is showing like almost a full point leaner. full pull. 6,600 there. 751 torque. So the torque's probably going to stay the same for now. Well, it's after lunch now, but while they were all at lunch, I ended up tuning this thing in speed density, just getting it pretty close. These things kind of suck depending on the build. Certain cars, like the older cars, suck worse. This car is an 06, so like the later years Z06s aren't as bad, but it's hard to control fueling up top in these things when they got a blower and stuff on them. So whatever, I converted it to speed density. Now fueling's good, and I got it close, and I let it cool off. I think it made 894, which was close to what you guys just saw where I left off at. But now it's cooled down. See if we can get some more power out of it and kind of go from there. All right, see what she's got. Just put some more gas in. Setting this thing at low. I didn't realize I had the limiter so low. Okay. Added a little fuel up top too. I'm actually gonna add some down low too. So click up top. Oh yeah, okay. 900.4. 773 torque. Alright, I added a little bit more fuel.
That's weird. It's looking for utility.
And
Put that much more stress on it.
a tiny bit more timing, like way up high. Just to see if it likes it, because it's kind of like leveling off up top, so I want to see if, but I have the timing dipping down up high, so I want to see if I add some more timing, if it'll, you know, keep going this way and not this way. I mean, 9.3 pounds of boost there, so 900 on 9 pounds is pretty good. Make like 910. Just because 900 on the dot, yeah, it made 900, but 910, it definitely will make 900. Actually delete all those other ones. It's crazy, like when the timing I had in it before, it was like just trickling the knock sensor kind of all the way, so I didn't even think it would take more timing, but it actually got less knock now than it did before. So maybe it's like too low of timing, if that's a thing. I'm still gonna play with fuel. The wide bands are actually fairly close now, so that one must be like heating up and working better. 155. Probably gotta let it cool down for a minute. We'll be right back. Pretty stout setup. So I mean, this is basically our stage 5 for C6Zs on pump and meth. Pretty killer. 9 pounds. I mean, you're never gonna have an issue with like belts or blow or anything like that. Super conservative. Just when you build the engines in these things, you can make some pretty good power. So this dude should be happy with this, considering I think he bought it and shortly after it fucked up. Don't know that exactly, but something along those lines. But this thing should be stout for a while now. He'll be happy with it. On to the next.
Yeah, I thought when I took this out for a picture, I thought it drove really nice.
Yeah. Yeah, he oh no, that's the one that's on the dyno now. I was gonna say, the one that's on the dyno now, the guy said it drove like shit and he wasn't happy with it. That was one of the reasons why he had us retune it, but
Oh, okay.
same thing, a black Z06 with a fucking blower on it, so. There's no way this thing's gonna hook in fucking second either.
Holy fuck.
It's your first like semi-fast car, is it?
Yeah, wild.
The only reason I took you out of this is because it's got a tire on it. Because it can actually hook. Like,
Yeah.
other than that, it would never hook on a... That wasn't even really anything all that fucking great.
I feel like because the boost keeps building, it keeps you.
Yeah, well, it will, because it keeps making more boost.
Yeah, it keeps you like jammed in the fucking seat.
I usually don't hit it till like after these train tracks. It's because I don't want to go over it at like 80.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's fucking awesome. Jesus.
You don't run bad.
My car's gonna feel like a fucking turd when I get back in and
We gotta think this thing's probably 1,500 pounds lighter than your car and makes 300 more horsepower.